Good day everyone. Today we are going to discuss about solving problems involving sets using Venn diagram. For us to solve and answer the problems that involve sets, two steps must be followed. First, identify the sets involved on the problem. Ibig sabihin, kailangan muna natin i-listed down yung mga sets na tinutukoy sa problems. So therefore, we have to take note of the following keywords para masulat natin yung mga sets sa problem. Kapag and or both ang nakita natin sa problem, ibig sabihin intersection. Kapag naman or, either, ibig sabihin union. At kapag nor or neither, ibig sabihin complement. And once na masulat na natin lahat ng sets doon sa problem, the second one will be constructing a Venn diagram based sa given sets. Let's try the problems with two subsets in a Venn diagram. In a class of 50 students, 35 like English, 28 like math, and 17 like English and math. How many students don't like English nor math? How many students like math only? How many students like English only? And how many students like math or English? For us to solve the problem number 1, sabi natin, the first step will be writing the sets based on the given problem. So kung babalikan natin yung problem number 1 natin, it says that there are 50 students in a class. So ibig sabihin, that will be our universal set. Meron naman daw 35 na may gusto ng English. So, ibig sabihin, that is set E, which is equal to 35. At meron tayong 28 na may gusto ng math. So, that refers to the set M, which is equal to 28. At meron tayong 17 na may gusto ng English and math. Kung babalikan natin kanina, ang keyword na N refers to the intersection. Ibig sabihin, the intersection of the set E and set M is 17. At pag nasulat na natin lahat ng sets based on the given problem, pwede na tayong mag-construct ng Venn diagram. At kapag maglalagay na tayo ng elements or maglalagay na tayo ng mga numbers dito sa Venn diagram, naka-base siya or magsisimula tayo sa pinaka-gitna. Ibig sabihin, working backwards, mula sa intersection, papunta kay set M, papunta kay set E, hanggang sa makarating tayo sa universal set. So, for example nga, so 17 ang intersection. Ibig sabihin, 17 ang ilalagay natin sa gitna. And once na nakapaglagay na tayo ng 17, ang next natin ay ang set M. Sabi niya, ang set M daw ay may kabuuan na 28. So, kung titingnan natin yung bilog na set M, meron na tayong 17. Ibig sabihin, yung 28, babawasan natin ng 17. And that will become equal to 11. Ibig sabihin, 11 na lang ang ilalagay natin sa M only. And then, after that, yung set E naman. Ganun din yung procedure na gagawin natin. So, 35 ang kabuuan ng English. Pero pag tinignan natin sa Venn diagram, may 17 na tayo na nakasulat. So, ibig sabihin, babawasan natin yung 35 ng 17. And that is equal to 18. Ibig sabihin, 18 na lang ang ilalagay natin sa English only. Pagkatapos nun, i-check natin kung yung lahat ba na nasa loob ng circles ay mag-i-equal sa 50 since yun ang universal set natin. So, 11 plus 17 is 28. 28 plus 18 is equal to 46. Ibig sabihin, 46 lang na estudyante ang may gusto ng English or math. So, yung 50, babawasan natin ng 46. at may matitira na 4. Ibig sabihin, etong 4 na to, ilalagay natin siya sa labas ng circle pero sa loob ng rectangle. So, mula dun sa Venn diagram natin, pwede na nating sagutan yung mga questions. How many students don't like English nor math? Ibig sabihin ng salitang nor, yung nasa labas ng circle pero nasa loob ng rectangle. So, we have now 4 students. Next is how many students like math only? Ibig sabihin, ilang estudyante ang may gusto lang ng math? Kasi kung titingnan natin sa Venn diagram, meron tayong kabuuan na 28. Ibig sabihin, sa 28 na yon, meron doon na may gusto din ng English. Pero ang tinatanong sa atin, kung ilan ng estudyante na math lang ang gusto. And that is 11 students. How many students like English only? So, ganun din sa English. Ilan naman yung English only lang? And that is 18. How about the last problem? How many students like math or English? Pag sinabi natin or, ibig sabihin, yung kabuuan noong nasa loob ng mga circles. So, 11 plus 17 plus 18, and that is 46 students. Let's try another problem. In a class, 30 students were asked about their favorite dessert between cake and ice cream. 21 students said they like cake, while 16 students like ice cream, and 6 students don't like cake nor ice cream. How many students like cake and ice cream? How many students like cake only? And how many students like ice cream only? For us to solve the problem number 2, first, we have to write the sets based on the given problem. Based on the given problem, it says that there are 30 students were asked about their favorite dessert, meaning to say, yung 30 na yun, that represents our universal set. And then, sabi niya, 21 students said they like cake. So, ibig sabihin, we have the set C, which is equal to 21. And then, there are 16 students like ice cream. So, that means we have the set I, which is equal to 16. Now, on the 6 students, it says that they don't like ice cream nor cake. Ibig sabihin, that refers to the complement of the union of set C and set I. So, pag nilagay natin siya sa Venn diagram, yung 6 na yun, siya yung nasa labas ng bilog, pero nasa loob ng rectangle. Then, after nun, we are going to write now the intersection of the set C and set I. Pero kung titingnan natin, yung ating given, walang nakalagay na intersection. So, para ma-identify natin kung ano yung intersection nilang dalawa, pagsasamahin natin si 21 at saka si 16. And that is equal to 37. Oops! As we can notice, the universal set has only 30. So, ibig sabihin, sobra na yung 37 natin. Pero bago natin alamin kung ilan ang sobra nilang dalawa, mapapansin natin merong 6 na ayaw ng ice cream o kaya ng cake. So, ibig sabihin, yung 30, babawasan muna natin ng 6. At ang matitira na lang ay 24. So, ibig sabihin, dun natin kukunin yung difference ni 24 at saka ni 37. So, 37 minus 24 is equal to 13. Ibig sabihin, meron tayong 13 na nasa intersection ng set C at ng set I. Then, after that, na mailagay na natin yung intersection natin, ilalagay naman natin yung sa set I. It says na ang set I natin ay equal sa 16. Pero may 13 na tayong nailagay. Ibig sabihin, 3 na lang ang ilalagay natin sa I only. Next is the set C. Sa set C natin, ang total niya ay 21. pero nakapaglagay na tayo ng 13. So, 21 minus 13 is equal to 8. Then after that, i-check na natin yung lahat na nailagay natin sa loob ng circles at sa labas ng circle kung mag-i-equal ba siya sa 30. 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 plus 13 is 27. 27 plus 3 is 30. So, ibig sabihin na ilagay na natin lahat doon sa universal set natin. So, pwede na natin ngayon sagutan yung questions sa problem number 2. For letter A, how many students like cake and ice cream only? Take note, we are looking for the cake and ice cream only. Sabi natin, ang N stands for intersection. So, what is the intersection of set C and set I? And that is 13 students. Next is, how many students like cake only? Pag sinabi naman natin cake only, ibig sabihin, cake lang ang gusto niya. So, that refers to 8 students. And the last questions, how many students like ice cream only? Ibig sabihin, dun lang tayo sa ice cream only. And that is equal to 3 students. Let's try another problem. A group of 25 high school students were asked whether they use FB or Twitter, or both. 15 of these students use FB, while 12 use this Twitter. How many students use FB only, Twitter only? How many students use both sites? How many students do not use any of the two? So, para masagutan natin yung ating problem number 3, sabi natin, ang unang gagawin natin ay isusulat natin yung mga sets based on the given problem. Sabi dito sa problem natin that there were 25 high school students were asked whether they used Facebook, Twitter, or both sides. So, yung 25 na yon, that stands for universal set. And then, sabi niya, 15 naman daw ang gumagamit ng Facebook. So, we have the set F which is equal to 15. At meron tayong Twitter na 12. So, set T is equal to 12. So, ang gagawin na natin, isusulat na natin lahat yon sa ating Venn diagram. Pero kung mapapansin mo, walang binigay na complement, wala ring binigay na intersection. So, paano natin ilalagay yung ating sets sa Venn diagram? So, kung walang binigay na complement at saka ng intersection, so ang gagawin natin, pagsasamahin natin yung set F at saka set T. So, 15 plus 12 is equal to 27. Ibig sabihin, kung titingnan natin yung universal set natin, sabi niya, 25 lang ang tinanong niya. Pero pag pinagsama natin yung Facebook at saka yung Twitter, ang total niya ay 27. So, lumalabas na meron tayong dalawa na dumoble. So, yung dalawa na dumoble na yon, that stands for our intersection of set F and set T. Pagkatapos, isusulat na natin yung set T. Pero dahil may nasulat na tayo na dalawa, yung 12, pabawasan natin ng 2. So, magiging 10 na lang sa Twitter only. And then, after nun, yung Facebook naman. Ang total ng Facebook ay 15. So, babawasan natin ang dalawa, magiging 13 na lang. And then, after that, i-check na natin kung nagtugma na ba siya sa universal set. Dapat equal lang siya sa 25. So, 13 plus 2 is 15. 15 plus 10 is 25. So, ibig sabihin, lahat ng nasa universal set, nasa loob na ng Venn diagram. So, pwede na natin ngayon sagutan yung mga questions sa problem number 3. For letter A, how many students use FB only? Twitter only. So, kung titingnan natin yung only part ng set F, ang nakalagay doon ay 13. So, ibig sabihin, meron tayong 13 students. Para naman sa Twitter only, sa part na yon, meron lang tayong 10 students. So, ibig sabihin, 10 students ang sagot. For letter B questions, how many students use both sides? So, pag sinabi nating both, ano nga ulit ang tinutukoy niya? Ibig sabihin, intersection. So, ano ang intersection ni set F at saka ni set T? So, that is 2 students. And for the last question is, how many students do not use any of the two? Meron bang nasa labas ng circle? Wala. So, ibig sabihin, we have 0 students or none. For the last problem in our Venn diagram with two subsets, we have, there are 15 teachers in the math department of Manuel A. Rojas High School who have Gmail accounts, and 13 teachers who have Ymail accounts. If 8 teachers have both accounts, and 4 teachers do not have neither of the two accounts, how many math teachers are there in the Manuel A. Rojas High School? How many math teachers have exactly one account? So, para masagutan natin yung ating problem, una, isusulat muna natin lahat ng given based dun sa ating problem. So, sabi niya, meron daw 15 teachers sa math department na gumagamit ng Gmail accounts. So, ibig sabihin, yung 15 na yon, that stands for the set G. And then, after naman po nun, is yung 13 teachers na meron namang Ymail accounts. So, that is another set, which is what we call the set Y. So, yung set Y natin is equal to 13. And then, sabi niya, 8 teachers have both accounts. So, sabi natin, pag both, ibig sabihin, intersection. So, we have the set G intersection with set Y is equal to 8. At meron tayong 4 na teachers na hindi gumagamit ng Gmail or ng Ymail. Ibig sabihin, that refers to the complement of the set G union set Y. Then, pag nasulat na natin lang lahat ng given, pwede na natin siyang ilagay sa Venn diagram. So, ilagay na natin yung nasa labas. Lagi tayong magsisimula sa labas kung merong given sa labas ng circles. So, yung nasa labas ng circles, that refers to the complement of the union of the two sets. So, meron tayong 4. So, isulat natin yung 4 sa labas. Then, after nun, pumunta naman tayo sa intersection. So, sabi niya, ang intersection ng set G at ng set Y ay 8. And then, after nun, ilalagay na natin yung nasa set Y only. So, sa set Y only, para makuha natin yon, yung total na 13, babawasan natin ng 8. So, ang matitira na lang ay 5. And then, yung set G natin ay may total na 15. Dahil meron na tayong 8 na naisulat kanina, mababawasan yon at magiging 7. And then, after nun, dahil wala namang binigay yung universal set, so ibig sabihin, nalagay na natin ang lahat sa Venn diagram. Pwede na natin sagutan yung mga questions. For question number A, we have how many math teachers are there in the Manuel A. Rojas? So, ilan daw lahat ng teachers sa Manuel A. Rojas High School? So, yung math teachers na yon, para malaman natin, we just simply add all the numbers on the universal set. So, 4 plus 7 is 11. 11 plus 8 is 19. 19 plus 5 is 24. So, ibig sabihin, there are 24 math teachers in Rojas High School. Next is how many math teachers have exactly one account. No? So, kung titingnan natin yung ating Venn diagram, sabi natin, yung isang account lang ang meron si math teachers. Kasi kung titingnan natin si 8, yung 8 part natin, yung intersection, ibig sabihin, dalawa yung accounts niya. Pero yung dun sa only part natin, ibig sabihin, isa lang yung account niya. It's either Gmail or the Ymail. Pero ang tinatanong niya, ilan ng teachers na merong eksaktong isang account. So, we just simply add the 7 at saka ang 5. So, 7 plus 5 is 12. So, we have 12. Now, let's see kung naintindihan ba kung paano mag-solve ng word problems involving sets na merong 2 subsets. Of 100 students surveyed, 25 do not belong to any club, 45 belong to math club, and 60 belong to science club. How many students belong to math club only? How many students belong to science club only? I-post mo muna ang video na to para masagutan mo yung ating problem. At kapag may sagot ka na, pwede mo na ulit i-continue ang panonood. Mukhang may sagot ka na. Let's see kung tama yung sagot mo. I hope na nakakuha ka ng perfect na sagot. At kung sakali man na hindi tama lahat ng sagot mo, pwede mong balikan yung lesson natin kanina para makita mo kung saang part ka nagkakamali. That's all for today. Thank you for listening. Hope you understand our lesson. Bye!